Guys, let me check the microphone real quick. Yes, the microphone is working, the game sound is working as well. We are already behind our schedule, so let's not waste any time further and let's begin. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is GoDMetal 3899. I have actually forgotten what day it is. No, not the weekday, but the days which we have actually given to this particular game. It is actually a big game with so many bosses, so many formidable enemies, so many masters. But the main point is that we are having fun, right? And yesterday we took care of one of the boss which was waiting for us at this place. Her name I actually forgot. The point is, the boss was a fun boss in my opinion. So let's not waste any time further and directly head to the third and the last area of this particular region, I believe. Right, so there is another blood edge demon which has appeared. So it appears that we can fight the blood edge demon again and again. The more we fight, the number of revenants, I believe, those blood red graves, I believe the more we can fight, more number of times we can fight with the blood edge demon. It is not a one time incident, I believe. Right, so do we have sufficient number of right, so without further ado, let's try to head back into that region. Also, I believe this one particular shrine should be accessed because there are quite a number of areas which are now accessible, honestly. But I am more inclined towards, let's see, nevertheless, because for any reason I believe to access that shrine there I would have to go ahead and take care of that spirit vein right there. Arey, yeah, the wall, what I wanted was to stay clear of this burning sunflower right there. There is a Zuzu statue somewhere, Jizu statue, Zuzu statue, whatsoever it is called as, but I don't think so that we can access it as of now, or can we? Forget about the Jizu statue, there it is. Have we yet not? Oh, we have yet not made an offering. These crabs. The bosses are actually pretty good in this game. It's just that these other enemies are very irritating. Whether it's the hornets, whether these crabs and stuff. Right, I believe. Oh, look at him! Look at him! They are so much resilient, and they always want to follow you. Always want to follow you around. How to actually access that place? Not sure. There is a valuable item somewhere. Is it dead? Alright. There is an NPC somewhere. We definitely heard someone in this area. Oh, there he is. Let's talk to him.
私が守る大事な箱を恐ろしい武者に取られてしまったのです。奴はここ。
Right, so there is a master as well. We need to fight one master also in this area. Ah, that guy is actually, dude, this big guy actually followed me to this place, right? Ah, bad. Right, I guess the necessary warm-up has already been completed, I believe, right? There is actually a valuable chest in this area, but honestly I cannot see it for some reason. Why? Is it located somewhere in this area only? It is actually located inside this, but I'm not sure how are we supposed to recover it. Maybe this guy will give it in due course of time. Maybe, who knows. Let's make our way forward. I'm pretty sure there must be an ability utilizing which we would be able to take care of those ice boulders right there. There is a spirit vein, right?
源平の争いの次はあやかしか。早く平和な世に戻ってくれ。
Let's unlock this shrine first. Yep, this seems to be an entirely new area, honestly. Let's first explore this place.
んこそ免れたもののあやかしが増えておちおち外持ってやるか。
No, missed it. Nice. He was able to counter my strong attacks, and this is one particular message which we don't want to see, honestly. It would be better that we go back and first dismantle some of our weapons so that we have some space at least in our inventory, right? We need to head back to the blacksmith and disassemble some weapons. So let's go back to the Eternal Rift so that we can visit the blacksmith for once. Also, I'm not very sure how to actually utilize the blacksmith abilities.
So.
What's soul extraction? Soul extraction will give you yellow soul cores, right? This is what it will give you. Okay. What about remodeling? If you remodel, I believe you will be able to if I disassemble something. The only thing which I'm getting is wood. Let's disassemble. Hey Silver, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. How are you? You either are showering or you are taking a shower, or you are swimming. I guess you love water pretty much. Silver, have you figured out how to actually utilize this blacksmith? I'm just disassembling things. I'm not even sure what to do. Am I supposed to? There are two ways. Either I can disassemble something, from that I'll be getting some wood and some materials, or I can extract soul out of something. I'm not sure how you are actually supposed to utilize this blacksmith in the best way possible. Equipment of common. Are you sure you have reached the maximum? Are you sure you want to perform? I'm not sure what to do. Okay. What about these guns and stuff? We have quite a number of guns. I believe I should also extract soul. I'm not sure where these soul cores will be utilized, but anyways, we are disassembling them so that our inventory is almost full. What almost? It's full. That's why I'm actually disassembling some weapons so that I can have space for further weapons. Soul extraction, right? I decided to switch from Odachi to sword. Why so? What was the reason? Was there a specific reason? Were you not finding the Odachi strong enough? That might be the case. Or maybe it wasn't moving that fast. Or maybe some boss actually made you do that. Was there a specific reason? I believe that Odachi is as good as an axe, but with a longer reach. And overall, it's a very, very strong weapon, in my opinion. Dude, how many items do we have? Let's also disassemble something. We'll be getting leather cord. I'm not sure what these leather cords are actually utilized for, but disassembling weapons actually gives you quite a number of items. That is for sure. Enough for today. And what equipments do I have as of now? I've been watching Nioh 3 and tips, and everyone just keeps saying that sword is the most underrated when I know I find out why. Oh, that might be a good reason for that. Understood. Smithing text. Okay, smithing texts. Ranged weapon. What do we need? Swords, dual swords, spears, axes, adachi, switchglaives, ninja swords. No idea. I'll go back to I need to head back towards that region now. Where was I? Now this region, right? I hope I am able to make my way through the third boss of this region so that we are able to open our way towards the crucible of this map. He fakes out being staggered, right? Let's continue our journey. This guy irritates me so much. Honestly, he keeps on running around, he keeps on giving us damage. Literally, he's so irritating, I tell you. He's very irritating. Oh, he was a part of a Crucible wrath. Okay. What lies further in this area? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we are moving. We are making our way towards the opposite side. Nevertheless, let's. Oh, this is the exact area from where we actually came from initially, right? This is a new area after all, and there might be a master in this particular area, I believe. Right, this was the region where we actually wanted to come, right? There might be a master inside it. Oh, there is something. Is suffered an unnatural death. No, this is not that guy. This is, or maybe yeah. This is actually some kind of a master. Demon Slayer. Ah. He's actually very quickly he's actually recovering his ki, that's for sure. Missed it. Arey dude, I almost had him. Okay. Bad. He's a quick fellow, no doubt about it. Let me call the Blood Edge Demon for my help. Then also nothing happened. Okay. Oh, still not dead. Man, that is actually pretty bad on my part. You can make Crucible areas best soul forming spot with specific bonuses and upgrades. Oh. Okay. I'll actually read about it if that is the case. I'll definitely read about it. We haven't been farming, honestly, bro. We haven't felt the need up till this point. I'm not sure how the bosses of the further areas will be. We haven't been farming at all. So that is one of the reasons because of which have not ever actually seen a guide related to farming. But I'm pretty sure that the thing which you just told me will be very helpful, and especially for people who are actually looking for NG plus runs and stuff. I'm sure they will be definitely looking for areas from where they can actually farm. Man, I died on him. I died on 1 HP, bruh. That is something which is actually pretty bad. Lost my key right there. Oh, dude, he actually one-shots you. That is the point. That is why he was so... He's not that difficult, but if you get caught, and then he's actually very difficult. He one-shots you like that. Bad dude, bad. If you get caught by him, he's actually tough. He's actually tough then. Not a very right, not a very proper way of playing against this guy. Missed it entirely. But we don't want to get caught in his combo for sure. Are you dead yet, bro? Alright, so he's dead. There is another reason why I decided to switch weapon. Guides keep saying deflecting can make huge difference in boss battles. Not only you get martial arts faster, but also lowering bosses ki faster, allowing you to get more grapples on bosses. So that is the case. Right. I get it. Although I haven't come across any particular boss silver except the Blood Edge demon, who had multiple attacks. Generally, the bosses which I have fought up till this point of time, those were actually pretty bosses with very straightforward moves, not multiple strikes in one go. Either 3 or 4 strikes, which I was actually parrying with the Odachi as well as the axe. So. It definitely feels like that I have to fight him as well again. He definitely feels like someone from the dark realm, right? Now, dude, what's... Oh yes, this is... Alrighty, okay. This guy has a Kusarigama. Okay, that is a very bad camera angle to be in. Okay. Man, don't. Oh, it's good that he had such a small reach there. I would have been dead. Wanted to parry him, but couldn't. Right. he has been taken care of as well.
この石筆には一体何が入
So
っておる
the point which I was actually mentioning, if I might come across that kind of a boss, then I'll definitely switch my weapon, because as of now I'm not having that much difficulty. Although I was actually seeing on some streams that people are taking care of very strong bosses, and that too in very few attempts comparison to in what we have been doing. Right, so I believe that might be the case because we haven't yet figured out how the blacksmith works and how we can upgrade our weapons. We have been pretty much dependent on what has been thrown to us, what kind of weapons have been thrown to us. But yeah, in future maybe we might actually give that a try. A newer weapon, sword, which you were saying. Right, was that treasure chest supposed to be open? Open, no. Nothing needs to be done there. There is a Kodama somewhere hiding in this area. Where are you, Mr. Kodama? Can't see him. This little guy is... Alright, he's already dead. The Kodama, I believe, is at the top of this building. Maybe. But if he is at the top, then how am I supposed to reach him? Can't see him, can't see him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right, so now this thing has been taken care of, right? There is one Chiziko, if that is what he is known as. Can't see him, although. No, he's actually... Right, so he's actually located behind this. I can definitely hear him, but still cannot see him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, bro, stop. Our guy has to do such weird activities just to get some good upgrades, right? Hey, what's that? Tojikiri Yasutusuna. Deliver the swords to the blacksmith. Okay, I'll do that. For me, blacksmith is also very confusing for me too. So you're not... the point is we are not sure what you have to do. There are so many weapons, first of all. And then the point is whether I am supposed to disassemble a weapon or whether I'm supposed to extract souls out of it. I guess just like the game, I'll have to watch videos regarding the way this blacksmith needs to be utilized. That is also very confusing, honestly. Very, very confusing. How to actually figure that out is something which I'm still working upon. Right, so let's move ahead to the next area where we actually wanted to go. Also, we have few... Kaise ho, gorgeous, welcome to the stream. How are you? This guy, he's like he'll do anything to just run around. Arey bhai, I'm most scared of the water. I have been drowned and killed so many times I cannot tell you. It's hey, what's that? Is it a crucible or what? I shouldn't have wasted that on this guy. कल इंग्लिश का पेपर है. ऑल द बेस्ट ब्रो. 2 पेपर बचे हुए ना कुछ. इंग्लिश का लास्ट है कि ओके देयर आर सम मोर गाइस. Now who is she? जल परी है. जहरीली जल परी है ये. Still cannot break the crucible or not the crucible. Oh, now what's that? Who is she? It's actually a bat with wings. I also have wings, and she gave me damage that. Mid-air also she gave me damage. I need the blood edge demon for her. Okay, my blood edge demon only has taken care of her. So it's actually a nice summon. The blood edge demon is actually a nice summon. He gives, I believe, he gives earth damage or wind damage. I'm not sure. That green color damage is what element? I'm not actually sure. मैथ्स का लास्ट है. ओके. स्कूल वालों ने जो बेस्ट एग्जाम है वो लास्ट के लिए बचा कर रखा है. बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया है. The hell, what's that? Nevertheless, I'm not able to understand what this actually is, but I'm just collecting whatsoever is being thrown at my face. Okay, so this is not the third region. This is some place else. Okay, this is actually the way towards the third region. Spirit guardians are also one of many things what makes people very confused, since guardians are so many to choose from. That's actually true, but I believe Silver, it's up to your play style. Although the kind of damage which they do, if you're playing a pretty close hand combat kind of a fight, then you can choose a specific kind of a spirit guardian. And in case if you want to stay at a range and attack the enemy, I believe then you can go ahead and choose a different kind of spirit guardian. This is what I believe. So I try to maintain a balance between those two things, because I believe spirit guardians are somewhat actually necessary for crowd control. If you feel that you are taking quite a lot of damage there, spirit guardian can come in handy. Who am I supposed to fight? These guys are fighting among themselves. And I believe, Silver, you can fight the Blood Edge Demon multiple number of times, I believe. It's just that you need to keep on, I believe you need to fight five of these bloody graves, and you might be able to fight the Blood Edge Demon again and again. This is what I feel. I'm not sure very much, but I believe if I take care of this 5 of these bloody graves, then I would be able to fight the Blood Edge Demon again. Not so sure, but I think so. There's only a single shrine in this area. Whenever there is water, I am actually pretty much scared because water is something. These mermaids. Okay, cool. I thought I would be taking that damage, but okay. There seems to be a crucible, a lesser crucible right there. Need to fight those mermaids as well.
嘘だろあやかしなんて
Achha, this is actually an enemy base. Okay, almost saved. I was dying right there. Let them come to me if that is the case. Okay, that guy doesn't want to come to this place. Missed it. Anyone wants to follow me? No one wants to follow me. These kind of activities are something which I find very boring, honestly. It's like it's very repetitive and it goes on. The developers have actually tried to create an open world which is good, but the point is at the cost of what? At the cost of these boring repetitive missions, which actually I believe that is one of the biggest reasons because of which Nioh 3 as a game has not done that well. But in comparison to Nioh 1 and 2, for sure it has done well, but still I believe this game could have been made slightly better. The grinding part is something which I hate the most, honestly. Hey, एक second, we were actually in this downstream area initially also, right? We want to be near this area, Katsura River. And there is a campus. Okay, there is a master as well. There is a master, but I'm not sure how am I supposed to reach that place. Okay, I guess I'll have to head back. I want to fight that master, right? For sure. Or let's head in this direction only. See if we can fight or find anyone. Alright, there was a fight going on in this area. Let's fight them. This is the thing which I hate the most. Drowning and dying like that. But Why water exists in this game? And I have seen quite a number of people actually playing with the shinobi quite a much instead of the samurai, just like the conventional Niohs, which was based majorly on samurais. I believe there weren't any dual gratters. What is the most annoying enemy you have ever faced so far? That is actually, see, initially the most annoying enemy was those hornets which keep on fluttering around, and you face such a hard time just to try to aim at those uh, flying hornets, those flying bees who keep on stinging you, and also sometimes imbuing you with poison effect and stuff. So those were initially the most annoying enemies which I found, and later on, those crabs which throw water bubbles at you and stuff, those crabs were also very irritating for me. Let's follow this. Where does this campus cats wants to take us? Let's see. What about you, Silver? Which is the most annoying enemy for you? And of course, the biggest annoying enemy in my case, in this case, is water for me. Any day, water. I have been drowning like crazy. Water is my biggest enemy, bro. This is a fact. Forget about the hornets, forget about the crabs. Water is my biggest enemy. I am so bad at this. I have been drowning like crazy. I have not died to bosses this much number of times. The amount of times I have actually drowned myself in these areas like these. Man, dude, why I'm not able to make that jump now? I made that jump, right? Nevertheless, let's not. This is the most irritating thing in my opinion. These pools of water where you are supposed to jump and you aren't able to make that jump. Yeah, dude. Okay. Chalo, let's go, cat, let's go. Now. Okay. Thought I have drowned again. Now where was this was the place where I drowned the last time, right? Okay, cool, nice. Okay, so he has actually brought Yesterday I had most annoying death when I switched to ninja style. Jumped over the platform. That same hornet hit me in mid and what caused me to fall straight into water in midair. Ah, true. That is very irritating. Those I have in my yesterday stream. This same thing happened to me multiple number of times when I was actually traversing these platforms only, and I got hit by the bubbles of those crabs, dude. That is so irritating. I tell you, very very irritating, honestly. Right. So there is although okay, don't have that spirit vein with me, so I won't be able to make that jump, right? But nevertheless,
オラをお救いくださるとはより
dude is like blocking my each and every attack like that. Take that for that block. Let me see whether I can find this Kodama. There he is, Kodama. Go back home, bro. Alright, so I cannot actually traverse that point because the dojo of that master is right there and I won't be able to make pass through that. Let's enter that area now, I believe. And should we? I believe we can. Not doing anything as of now, but there is a treasure chest for sure, which we can collect, I believe. There it is. What also made me switch to sword is people are complaining that sword has fastest key recovery speed in entire game. Okay, that might be the case. Maybe that might be the case. Maybe the game is actually designed, or maybe slightly, very slightly biased towards sword. Who knows? Maybe that might be the case. So that because people generally have a tendency of utilizing the sword pretty much, so maybe the game developers have thought in that manner. That can be the case, right? Sword as a primary weapon for a samurai and stuff like that. So that might be the case that the developers have very very slightly tilted the bars in the favor of a sword player. Who knows? That might be the case. Right, so we have officially entered into the third region of this area, right? Hey, what's that? Okay, this is actually an enemy base, right? No issues, no issues. Let it be an enemy base. And also one thing more, Silver, I have seen quite a number of people playing with as a shinobi, as I was saying, because I believe they find it pretty easy to actually spam attacks, right? Spamming is very easy when you are actually utilizing a shinobi rather than a samurai, because samurai you'll have to manage your ki quite a lot. And because on YouTube also I was actually seeing some people stream and they were majorly utilizing a shinobi build, although that's not a problem, but it's just that it somewhere makes your life pretty easy. Hey, give me a second, bro. Give me a second. Give me some space. Arre, dude. This guy has gone crazy. Where is he located at, bro? No, I'll not fight you. I'll have to fight this fella first. Okay. Alright. I have been grabbed. I have been punished. Honestly, I deserve that. Cool. This big guy has been taken care of. I need to first take care of that dark realm energy, then only I'll be able to open that treasure chest. There is that dark realm energy. I also joined your Discord server. Oh, thank you so much, Silver. We can have a conversation any day. Thanks to the fact that you now are on Discord as well. Okay. Right. This area has been taken care of. This is the most irritating part, this grinding stuff. Just to clear the region, you have to keep on clearing those similar areas over and over again, and I don't want to do that. Generally in Souls like there is no repetition, but also because of the fact that this is a build based game, but given the fact that Elden Ring and other games are also build based quite a lot, but of course it cannot be compared to Elden Ring right there. Right, so we need to head to this area, right? This is the boss area. Right, so but before that I'll also have to complete this whole patch. Or should we directly go towards the boss, and because definitely the boss is going to take an hour or so, and we are already started the stream late and we don't have that much time as per the schedule, but let's try and see the boss directly. We'll go towards those areas later. Let's directly go towards the boss. Elixir drop rate. What can be increased? Okay, let's increase this only. N number of things are there. N number of things. Increase the amount of damage dealt to with a status element by 12% when attacking with Shadow Arts. Supremely successfully performing a burst will cause it to maneuver behind the enemy. Counter offensive. Increased damage grants the specified status enhancement after a successful. Okay, this sounds okay. Maybe. Key pulse activates when you recover the maximum with a perfectly timed key pulse while in low stance. Of course, that is something which is not very helpful for us. And key sapping follow-up increases my melee attacks against that have run out of key and are in a winded state. Okay, this is something which is nice. Extends the window of opportunity. Now this is okay. Anyways, let's see what does the boss looks like if we are actually going towards the boss, which I hope. It definitely feels like it. We are heading towards the boss of this region, but before that there is quite a lot of... Okay, there is a big ass crow there. This crow might be the one which is actually in the title. Hey dude, why what a crow. Also, what game doesn't tell you once you reach at the final boss in the game? Few hidden bosses become available to defeat, giving you great reward, but can make the final boss more manageable. Oh, I am not at all aware of things like that. Man, this crow is literally pissing me off. Thanks to his almost homing attacks. He has such a bad voice. I need cover. Okay. Okay. Hoping that he doesn't follows me till this point. And look at... Oh, where has he gone? Now that crow has actually vanished. Is this a boss area? Not sure. I don't think so it will open. Okay, I get it. This is actually a shortcut towards this shrine. That's why it won't open as of now. Souls like में भाई दरवाजे सीधे सीधे खुलते तो फिर क्या ही होता. But anyways. There won't be a direct boss fight as always. Just want to at least see what kind he is, how tough he is. This is the first time that I haven't explored the area entirely and have directly come towards this area, towards the boss basically, trying to fight him. See, this is the area. This is actually where we want to go to. And we'll explore this like this. This gate will open. This gate might open towards this shrine. And this area still remains unexplored. What? Arey, this kawa, bro. Right. Okay, now you can fight. So I hate that crow and I hate its voice. Okay. Can I give him ranged damage? Let me see. I don't think, I hope he is not the final boss of this region. Oh boy. Okay. I just hope he is not the boss of this region and I have to take care of him like this. I'm pretty sure he might have. Why do I feel he is the boss of this region? Why? Because he might be the sidekick of the boss of this region. Why? We'll find out soon enough, guys. We'll find out soon enough. Don't you worry. Should I also fight the Revenant right there? Let it be. Give me a second. I am actually not able to figure out where to go. Maybe backside towards this area. Right. There is some dark energy right there. There is one special martial art on sword that almost makes it unfair on boss. If your sword is unsheathed, that you have draw your weapon, you can make parry. What lets you deal massive damage. I believe that I have that ability without getting hit not once, and you can spam it. Oh, okay, you can spam that ability. Alright, but that will actually make the boss useless, right? And of course, there people tend to find these things, and the developers seem to sometimes, not always, patch that spamability. But for us, the boss needs to be a good. Okay, there was a boulder coming in. We need a good boss fight, right? And if we'll spam it, if we'll spam that particular move, then the boss will actually be rendered useless, and the whole aspect of a boss fight will be missed entirely, because bosses are supposed to be a good fight, right? And that is the reason because of which I don't use Shinobi as well, because for the Shinobi I believe that majority of the attacks are pretty much you can spam and get your life sorted in this game entirely. Bro, what are these areas? Okay, I've come back to my original place. Okay, no. There was a boulder right there. See, with a shinobi you don't need to think much. Just spam your way out of it and you will be good to go. Have we reached somewhere? Okay, this is actually the way where we were actually supposed to come, but before that let's explore this area entirely. Also, there was a hot spring there. Can I make my way out? No. And also they have done a very shitty job with the music. The music of this game could have been so better, which would have made the whole experience pretty good, honestly. Imagine shinobi armor set. What can life leech enemies' health with every hit? I understand. People have been utilizing those particular abilities and stuff, and I still don't have any clue regarding those abilities. There are abilities utilizing which you can fill your Amrita Gorge so quickly, and you can get that you can directly get to the ultimate form. You keep on hitting the boss, and you will be getting the Amrita gauge charge continuously, and you will be reaching your ultimate form very quickly. The way we have to wait for that whole thing to actually fill up, there are ways in which you can do that. There are ways in which you can actually utilize certain skills which will actually help you quite a lot. Right, so there is a talisman as well. Okay, so this might also be a shortcut, I believe. This is also a shortcut. So let's go back to that shrine which we just discovered, and it's actually pretty confusing and I have actually forgotten, honestly. Should we rest at the shrine? I'm not sure how many, but okay, it's okay. Let's rest at the shrine. Can we level up? What most people don't know. Chalo bhai, let's move ahead. Let's see what lies next. I hope it's a good boss fight. Soon enough. Alright dude, okay cool. I thought that I had got grabbed right there. I believe some bosses have been designed to be taken care by the shinobi only. Matlab easily. You can of course take care of him using a samurai as well, but okay, this seems to be what? Acha, this is not a boss area yet. The boss area is actually further up ahead. Arey this crow. Okay, if I reach that area, he will actually disappear, right? Let me reach that area. He keep on disturbing me. Has he gone? Yes, he has gone. Missed it. All am I doing is spamming. I'm not doing a thing. With shinobi, that is the reason because of which I don't utilize the shinobi much. It's just that I want to go ahead and just like any other door in a Souls, like 9 out of 10 doors won't open straight on your face. They are supposed to open from some other place. Right, let's see. Missed it. Missed that burst counter pretty bad. Is that there is one more healing item you can use? What heals you? I remember it was some kind of a medical needle. Is there anything else also? I am also not. Give me a second. There is someone who is not very happy. Give me a second. What items are you actually talking about? Elixir we have, right? Is the needle which you are actually talking about is maybe that is this region. This needle can be used to treat a variety of ailments. Maybe that is this is the only needle which I believe, medical needle, which I have, honestly, bro. Not sure about any other needle. Right, so is there is definitely something. Okay, the access to this place is from that side. Right, so there is a crucible there. Oh. This guy. Okay. Let them come outside. Let them. Okay. He's not that easy, I believe. He won't be that easy. Yeah, bad. Acha, he's that same guy but with stronger. Bad guy. It's like as if you're erasing the enemies, right? Right, when you're playing with a shinobi. Now I remember it was a magic item you can use to heal other teammates. I remember that. You can use it to heal, but it also heals you. It's a soul core. I know that. I know about that soul core, but I was under the impression that it can actually only heal other teammates in while you are playing it co-op, maybe. And if you're saying so, then that might be the case. Then maybe I'll be utilizing it against any boss. Maybe. I believe because it's the third region, so this boss might be slightly difficult. Who knows? This is the third region, right? So it is highly plausible that the boss is a tough one. We'll soon find out enough. But before that, let's scan this area for any. Array, these umbrellas, dude. You were talking about, no, what were the irritating enemies? Initially, I wasn't using shinobi that much, but against these irritating enemies, I started utilizing the shinobi because I felt that he is actually better equipped and a better character when it comes to dealing with these irritating enemies any day. Rather than managing my ki with a samurai, it would be always better that I... Okay, before he could actually summon the revenant, I took care of him. Right. Just want to see the boss. Will you open, bro? Right, so this door has also opened and... Okay, this might be that shortcut. Maybe. Or not. Let me see. See, of course, this is some kind of a shortcut. That's for sure. I remember what area this is. But the kind of shortcut, every weapon has different charge attack. If you use it while in living form, some can deal less and few ones can deal massive damage. Oh, okay. Whatever you will tell me will be a new thing for me, bro, because I haven't done any kind of research in this game, haven't played any Nioh before it, so anything which you will tell me will be a new thing for me. And this guy is so irritating, bro. He's actually very irritating. This gem turtle or tortoise or whatsoever it is. Whatsoever thing that is. Let's move ahead. Will I be drowning in this water or not? I don't think so. Maybe not. Of course, there is a Kodama there. Go back home, you little one. Ara bhai. भाई ने कचूमड़ बना दिया. He got he. When I was actually utilizing the samurai for beating these crabs, bro, that was I was having such a hard time, honestly. Hey bhai, who is that guy who is pretty much excited after seeing me? Okay, alright. This mermaid. I need to figure out her moves. I believe there is that boss area right there. Let's... I had a very hard time when I was dealing with these crabs. These crabs are little pieces of shit which can give you so much trouble if you aren't using your shinobi. Right, so I hope there is nothing else. There should be a shrine somewhere and directly we should head towards the boss of this area. Or is there still something left? Right, I can see the shrine, that is one part. Let's level up. Let's level up stamina, melee attack, weight limit. Right, let's proceed with this only. Going further now, hoping for a cutscene soon. It's on samurai. For shinobi, it's different. Some weapons can make less faster, while few ones. I won't be using shinobi. It's just that, okay, so I believe there should be a cutscene. This is actually a pretty appropriate location for a boss fight. The stage is set, the cutscene is right there, guys. Let's see. The last boss was a female boss with very good set of attributes right there. This is the last region which we need to purify. Of course, this is not the last mission. The game is pretty big. And that is a very ugly looking boss right there. It's a very ugly looking boss. Right. Let's switch. Authority. She will be giving me quite a lot of trouble, I'm pretty sure. When she will be reaching her. Although she is not that hard to parry. Arey dude. What kind of a grab attack was that? She vanished and... she's actually easy to parry, that's for sure. Now she has reached that dark realm energy which I was actually talking about. Let me call my blood edge demon. Aye. She's easy to parry, that's for sure. But there is too much of stuff going on already. She will stagger now. Arey dude, she got us. She got us. I lost my ultimate form right there. Missed my ultimate form entirely. Ah, nice. Ah, nice. Ah, we got her on the first try. Nice. Guys, that deserves a like. Although she was a easy boss, I believe. Not that tough. Welcome to the stream. MK Sigma, kaise ho bhai? Kya hal chal? But I wasn't expecting to get her on the first try. Is it? Is there a second phase? No, there's no second phase. I was at least expecting that, given the fact that this was a third barrier which we needed to purify. Because of the fact that she gave us so much window to parry, that is why she was an easy boss. Although I lost my ultimate form so badly. Purify the 3 barriers, that has been done. Now head for the palace grounds. Okay. Should we move towards this area now? Now see what has actually happened. We started from this place, right? We purified this barrier. We reached this second place. We purified this barrier. We reached the third place, left this area entirely. We reached the third place and we purified this barrier. Now I guess this is the main barrier. I believe this is the palace grounds. Maybe this we need to purify. When we will purify this, then we will be able to enter this crucible right at this point. So although this will be a crucible, and a very strong boss will be actually waiting for us inside this crucible. Crucible always houses a very strong boss, right? So this is a crucible. This is the whole region around a crucible. For example, the area which we cleared initially, this was the area which we cleared. This, right? So there is a crucible right there in this area. At least you got 2/4 of your living. Huh, that is true. That is true. That is something which is actually very hard to gain, right? You have to fight a lot. You have to take care of a lot of bad guys, then only you are able to get back those living artifact charges. Right, so let's make our way towards this area. Where do I need to head? I need to head towards this spirit vein, I believe. I'm not so sure. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I was heading in the right direction, I suppose. Arey, dude, nahi, nahi. Ah, cool. You need to kick this down. Bro, I have... Oh, I actually forgot to pray. Where are you coming at, bro? Now this is that area. I'm not... There is an NPC... There is an NPC right there. Let's see. It's very important to see your progress so fast. Impressive for me. I only get around 10 to 20 levels per day. No, that is not the case, Silver. It's not that. It's not that. See, the point is, this boss was an easy boss. Yesterday, if you see my yesterday's stream, I streamed for what, around 4 hours. I streamed, right? I defeated Blood-Edged Demon and the boss of the second region. What was her name? Ibataba Tori. Whatsoever her name was. It took us around 50 odd minutes, 55 minutes, 1 hour approximately to kill her. And even the Blood-Edged Demon took us 1 hour, right? So. It's just that she was an easy boss. That's the whole thing. The point is, this is actually what I keep on saying, that Souls-like games and Souls games are actually are designed very differently. Someone can have a hard time against an easy boss, which would have been an easy boss in your case. So everyone has their own kind of a play style. Because, for example, if this boss wasn't something which was not that easy to parry, then I would have had a hard time against her. So it's just a matter of play style, bro. Nothing else. But still, I respect that. I respect your perspective. Shizuka is in grave danger. Right, so we are officially inside the Crucible now. Let's make our way. Crucible. Also, I am still not sure how to actually utilize those Crucible weapons. How do you actually utilize those? This is something which I also don't know. How do you utilize? There are few Crucible weapons which we have, and those Crucible weapons actually will be they will be having certain abilities. These. How are you able to, for example, whenever I try to equip them, this will say that the equipping method that has not been learned, the following command will be set for it while this weapon is equipped. No idea. Maybe I should go back and put in these points to some use. Maybe let me see if I can. I'm not sure which mission do I need to clear. Every time it keeps on saying to do this, do that. Crucible weapons lower your health for bigger damage. So I believe it's okay that I'm not using it. Then it's okay. I won't be using this high stance and stuff. This is nice. Still can't be learned. I won't be utilizing lower stances, so there's no point of actually putting. I have so many points, but I'm still not able to use them because of the fact that I don't utilize lower stances. I'm just learning them like this only. Just randomly putting my points because I have so much excess of those which I haven't been using honestly. I have been using an Uchigatana or what? Yes, we have been using an Uchigatana. Let it be. Let's proceed. Hey, what's that? Acha, forgot. At the end of this crucible, we will be facing a very strong boss. That's for sure. At least that's what I'm hoping. That he's a strong boss. He's not kind of a boss which we. Give me just a second. Hey, what's that? Acha. Crucible weapons, okay. How big is this area? There is that boss. That white dot right there is actually a boss. I just want that in our today's stream we are at least able to see what kind of a boss he is. How tough he is. This is what I want to see. If he's tough, then it will be a good thing. We'll be having fun against him. These are the undeads. Why don't you fall? Because you're dead already. Okay, let's fight them anyhow. Also, the ninjutsu abilities of, or maybe because I haven't put in. What's that? I haven't put in lots of points in it, or not have actually taken much interest in putting point in the ninjutsu skill of this shinobi. But I have seen people doing quite a lot of damage, but somehow, arey, situations like these, and I'm so much pissed off. Okay, I thought that I'll fall. I'll succumb to gravity right there. Hey, dude, who is this? Give me a second. Here are stance explanation. Mid stance all balance. Low stance allows for more attack reach, and high stance increases your weapon damage to max and allows best damage martial arts to use. Oh, that is the case. Okay. Got it right there. It's just that we have been utilizing the balance stance only. Haven't put in any effort in actually researching about the other stances. Dude, this guy with a single leg is actually so menacing. This guy is actually very menacing. He has a single leg, but still he manages to do so much damage, and that too in such a quick succession. Arre dude, die! Why don't you die? Okay, he has staggered. He's dead. That is the reason because of which I love playing with the samurai. Don't know how big this area is or where am I supposed to go. I believe at some point of time we will be having this one particular ability in which we will be able to break these ice barriers. Maybe, I'm not so sure, but maybe, who knows. Making my way forward, spamming my attacks as the way I go, because I'm a shinobi. Dude, I need the boss. I need, at least there is a statue somewhere. Bro, look at him throw that stone from there. Where is the shrine? Where is the shrine? Arey, every enemy which actually irritates me the most has been put into this area. Dude, how is he able to throw these to this point? Where is that? Where is that shrine? Just need to, okay, at least there is a spirit one right there. Queso Blades, welcome to the stream, bro. How are you? Right, so there is a cutscene, I believe. Now at least we will be taking care of the other areas soon, but I just want to end this stream after. Oh, why this guy was very strong. This guy, Minamoto no Yoshitomo, was very strong. No, Yoritomo, sorry. He was actually very strong the first time we faced him. I played very defensive when I was actually trying to kill him because he actually has 3 or 4 types of summons. तुम बताओ ब्लिट्स क्या हालचाल, कैसे क्या चल रहा है? What's up? What do you think? This guy will die? These are the guardian spirits of the concerned. This was the guardian spirit of him. But this guy, we fought him in his human form, but I believe we will be fighting him in his yokai form now. Yokai form is basically the darker side of humans. This guy was actually very strong. So if we will be fighting him, or whether we will be fighting him or not, let's see. What's this? Oh, we can break it. Okay, so this is actually... So we not at the right place initially? I need to make my way towards the palace grounds, right? क्या करना है इन सबसे लड़ना है मेरे को Heal, brother, heal. तुमने बैंड बजा दी मेरी I am actually out of key, that's why. अरे dude, I just want to get this over with and want to face the boss, अच्छा he's still alive, that's why. अरे भाई भाई इसको ब्रेक होगा कि नहीं ब्रेक होगा विल दिस ब्रेक no I don't think so that this is actually supposed to break maybe not यही ना this is the most irritating thing about this game you have to do n number of things n number of repetitive things just to reach the boss there is no good story involved nothing it's एक तो such bad music I wish you best luck in this. Okay, Silver, you take care. Have a good night, bro. You take care. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's directly make our way towards that area only. No need to worry about these areas. बच गया ले भाई ने तो जो भरा मेरे छाती पे जो घुसंड दिया है उसने मेरे लात दिया उसने भाई तुम्हारा काम तमाम करना ही पड़ेगा फाइट ही नहीं कर रहा भाई जस्ट बिकॉज कि देयर आर दीज गाइस ठीक है छोड़ दो उसको करो तुम इससे लड़ो लेट्स ब्रेक इट अभी और कितने ये तोड़ने हैं मुझे, और कितने कितने। पानी में जाऊंगा तो मर जाऊंगा मैं तो मेरे ख्याल से। If I'll go or maybe not. Will there be a boss fight? Not any soon. At least we wanted to see the boss, how he looks. Alright, I guess यहाँ पर भी अपन को लड़ना ही है। इस वाली ये रेड वाला जो है, फालतू की चीज़ें बहुत सारी भरी हुई हैं इसके अंदर ना। लड़ना पड़ेगा सबसे। भर दिया भाई। 2-3 लोग हैं यहाँ पे तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं, थोड़ा सा बाहर आ जाते हैं। ये डब्बा खुल जाता ना तो अपन को लूट मिल जाती है इसके अंदर से, और लूट लेके चल पड़ते हैं। और भाई हेल्थ खत्म हो गई, हेल्थ खत्म हो गई है भाई। इतना भर दिया, इतना भर दिया। ओके ओके ओके, लड़ ही लेते हैं इन लोगों से ना। ये भाई दिमाग बहुत ख़राब कर रहे हैं। ये कौन है बंदी, क्यों परेशान कर रही है मुझे इतने। ले भाई, उनने हवा में ही काट दिया। लग नहीं रहा है कि आज हम बॉस देख पाएंगे इस रीजन का। ऑलरेडी 11 बज गए हैं। आज अपने स्ट्रीम वैसे भी लेट स्टार्ट करी थी। लग तो मुश्किल ही रहा है। कोई बात नहीं, दौड़ के चलते हैं, दौड़ के चलते हैं, वापस से दौड़ के चलते हैं। यार रहने दो यार, छोड़ दो यार। अरे ले भाई, ले भाई। एक तो बैठा इसी जगह पर है ये। भाई हमारा जो झाड़ू लगाता है, देखो ये लूट आइटम तो अपन ने कलेक्ट कर ही लिया है, तो इसलिए अपन यहाँ रुकेंगे नहीं। कलेक्ट है कि यहाँ कलेक्ट हो गया। इसी से लड़ना ही एक्चुअली ये इस एरिया की मेन बॉस यही है ही। मतलब बॉस क्या मतलब मेन स्ट्रॉन्ग एनिमी यही है ही। सो एक बार लड़ ही लेते हैं। तो वंस वी आर एबल टू टेक केयर ऑफ हर, सो थोड़ी सी स्ट्रॉन्ग है बट कोई बात नहीं। तीनों मिल के कूट रहे हैं। बात ये है भाई 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 चेक आओ। अच्छा इसने लपेट लिया अपन को। वही मैं कहूँ कि क्या हुआ ये। अपने पास की भी नहीं है। दूर आ जाओ भाई, दूर आ जाओ, दूर आ जाओ, दूर आ जाओ। फॉर सम रीजन चंगू मंगू से लड़ना पड़ेगा। इससे काम नहीं बनेगा, इससे काम नहीं बनेगा। सबसे पहले लड़ लेते हैं। चंगू मंगू से लड़ लिया, अब लड़ लेते हैं इससे। गिर जा, नीचे गिर जा। भाई पंखा चलाती हुई आ गई भाई, ये तो मर जा। हाँ, शी इज डेड। लेट्स मूव। भाई ना भाषण ज़्यादा कर रखी थी इन लोगों ने यहाँ पे, भाषण ज़्यादा थी यहाँ पे। गोइंग अबव, गोइंग अबव। फटाफट से इसको ब्रेक करते हैं। होपफुली वी विल बी एबल टू। मेरे ख्याल से 3 ही हों ये ब्रेक करने के लिए, अब और ना हो। कुछ हुआ, 3 ब्रेक कर दिया अपन ने तो ये गायब हो जाएगा। ठीक है, व्हाट एल्स नाउ? हाँ सिल्वर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट ब्रो, थैंक यू सो मच। I'll be reaching out to you in case if I have any query, which I am pretty sure I'll be having quite a lot of them. Do read about the blacksmith if you can. If you can read about the blacksmith, then I'm pretty sure you will be able to help yourself as well as help me, because I have no clue about the blacksmith. How to actually upgrade your weapons and stuff in this game. Because I have seen, and also how to get all the pieces of armor. If you have certain pieces of armor, if you want more, how can you forge those? Only if you get time, bro. Only if you get time, then try reading about it, because that will actually help both of us, because both of us are actually playing it. Right, so bro, why am I roaming around here? I need to head towards this place. And how do I make sure that we reach that place? No idea, no clue. Or maybe who knows, because this area has actually been unlocked. Maybe the whole thing which I want to do is to find how to actually reach that boss. Oh, there is a statue right there. If there is a statue, so this means that we are headed in the right direction, and this broken ladder might be the one which will actually act as a shortcut. Give me a second. I see a loot item right there. Not fighting any of you now. Let's try making our way towards the boss area if we can. If we can. Only if we can. Alright, this guy wasn't supposed to. Let's not fight anyone. We'll fight them tomorrow. Right. Okay, I get it. We also need to take care of that thing right there. We have been running around like this, thinking that we'll see a boss soon. But to no help, right? The boss is actually behind this, so I believe I need to break this one particular blue energy one. These are basically sub-zeros from Mortal Kombat. They'll freeze you. Alright, now I need to take care of this one, this particular one. I believe this is the last one. If we take care of this, then we might be able to see the boss, maybe. Right. Okay, cool. But the problem is I need to find that. Oh, there he is. There he is. This is what I was actually looking for. This particular thing. If I break this, then this particular purple energy thing will actually be destroyed, because else it will keep on spawning those strong enemies endlessly. That too endlessly. Ah, nice. See, right? So it has actually been taken care of, right? Am I supposed to fight him or directly go ahead and can I break that? Can I? Oh, I can. Right, so that way has actually been opened and I don't want to fight any one of you. Still, you still need to go ahead. How long for the boss fight? Oh, I see a shrine. I definitely search about the blacksmith. I definitely tell you tomorrow if I find. Huh. Thank you so much for that, Silver. Thank you for being so kind. We'll come to this place. Let's hope a boss fight is there waiting for us at the top of this place. Oh, it looks like a gate that might open. Please open, and please be a cutscene. Ha, nice. Finally, at least we will be seeing the boss of this region. It's already pretty late. Oh, I guess he's the boss only. He had so many summons in his first phase. I feel he'll turn into a yokai. The great Tengu. Is he the great Tengu guy? I believe Minamoto will die, and this will be our boss of this region. Now he'll turn into a yokai. Sounds a pretty constipated guy. Dude, he'll be a tough one. He'll be a tough one. He will be a tough one for sure. Hey Silver, thank you for being amazing as well. It's likewise. The feeling is likewise, bro. Thank you for the help. And thank you for the support, always. Let's try this once. Let's die once and... Minamoto actually looks pretty much like the final boss's second form from the first Berserker Khazan. If you have played that game, then you will actually relate to what I am actually trying to tell you. Alright, he will be a good fight. I know it will be a good fight fighting him. Just want to explore the kind of attacks he has first. He has a very extended combo, that's for sure. Of course, he's a tough guy. If he's the final boss of the Crucible, then he will be a tough guy for sure. It's just a matter of time again, because we need to figure out his moves first. Then only we will be able to take care of him. But let's see. He's not that easy, that's for sure. Oh, nice. Now he'll turn into the yokai, right? Dark Realm. And he'll be... Oh, okay. He can be killed, although we are being very optimistic, given that we have just tried once. But he's a good boss. It will actually be fun trying to fight him. And honestly, I feel that my tomorrow stream will entirely be based upon trying to fight him. This is my last run for today. Those two dashes are actually very dangerous. I need to figure out this burst. If I figure out this burst, then life will be very easy for sure. Oh, we have given him sufficient damage. That's for sure. Let's reach into ultimate. Let's see if we can do anything. Bad. Why did I quit that? Ah, nice. Arey dude, it was such a good run, bro. Arey man, I thought I will get him. Okay, he can be killed. He can be killed. Now that I have realized, we'll kill him tomorrow. He's not that tough. But I thought that I'll get him. I had sufficient elixirs also left there. I got careless. Nevertheless, guys, I'll call off this stream now, else I'll be into trouble, right? And it was a good run. We took care of one of the boss on the first try itself and almost got this one strong boss right there. but taking like blood fast attacks and many range attacks. Right, that's true, Silver. But he can be killed. He's not that difficult. Or maybe we got lucky in this attempt of ours, but we almost had him. We almost had him there. Nevertheless, it was a good run, I believe, in given the fact we had such a small stream, but still it was a good run. So thank you again, everyone who joined in. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Har Sahib. Thank you so much, Silver Varric, for being there, for supporting us, right? So just in case if there are people who have joined in and you liked what you saw, you can consider supporting the channel by subscribing to it. And also there's a Discord channel link which you can consider joining, right? So on that note, we'll see you guys tomorrow. This is Mr. Takechiyo, who says thank you for joining in, and this is GoDMetal signing off. You guys take care, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye and good night.